This is how it started, with one picture. This picture led to a more and more complicated riddles. A lot of them were solved. The last one wasn't. It hasn't been solved for almost 7 years, since its publishing in 2014. Are there any updates in 2021? When this picture appeared on 4chan on January 4th, 2012, almost everyone thought this is some sort of recruitment program by the NSA, CIA, or other government agencies, or even secret societies. After a while, we realized this is a way bigger mystery than we have previously imagined. That is the date Cicada 3301 was born, and 3301 or 3301 days since January 4th, 2012 is January 17th, 2021. There is a message hidden in this image. Solvers were quick to try different methods to find it, and the most common use was to initially open the image file into a text editing application, as Notepad, which allows users to read a dump of the bytes in the image. This produced the following text at the end of the file. This was quickly found to be a Caesar cipher because of the repeated characters, hence the reference, and the deciphered text was URL. Decrypting this cipher and following the URL led to the discovery of the following image file. This was a difficult clue to follow, but solvers soon realized that it meant that the program outguess had to be used, hence the words yes and out. The extracted information led to a subreddit which contained information about a book. The book, along with the code, could then be used to uncover a phone number that, when called, played this pre-recorded message.
Very good. You have done well. There are 3 prime numbers associated with the original final.jpg image. 3301 is one of them. You will have to find the other 2. Multiply all 3 of these numbers together and add a .com on the end to find the next step. Good luck. Goodbye.
This number has since been deactivated. Now there were thousands of armchair detectives working on this puzzle, and millions just curiously waiting for the answer. Who was behind Cicada 3301? Who will reach the end? And what happens at the end? The 2 missing numbers of the recording proved to be the dimensions of the original image. These were multiplied with 3301, and using the product as a web address, users were taken to a website. Going to this website led to an image of a cicada and a countdown. Reapplying outguess on the cicada image produced a new message containing coordinates. These coordinates were actually locations across the globe. At each of these locations, brave solvers found a sheet of paper stuck to a telegraph pole with a QR code and an image of a cicada. The code linked to an image. The image contained a riddle. The riddle led to a book, and the book led to a website. And now it gets really interesting. Only a select group of first arrivals to this website were accepted into the final stage of the puzzle. After a whole month without any word from 3301, the following message was posted on the subreddit from the start, in a post entitled Valet, meaning goodbye or farewell. It reads as follows. This was the final message received from Cicada in 2012 that was confirmed to be down. Mentions of 3301 popped up throughout the rest of the year, and by December everyone had forgotten about it. Until 2013, and again until 2014. Although similar puzzle was solved in 2013, the round 3 of 2014 was something different. This time the puzzle seemed to revolve around a strange book. The book was titled Liber Primus, meaning first book in Latin, and was evidently written by Cicada. Do you expect it to be a normal bestseller? Well, it was written in runic alphabet, and the translated pages consisted of various philosophical and ideological ideas in Nostradamus style. When I say translated pages, 2 out of 58 pages were solved since 2014. One of the pages advised the participants to seek out a website on the deep web. As you can guess, nobody has done it. And it's January 2021. Millions are still trying their best, sharing a monthly update on their discussion on the subreddit. Solving sessions are where they get together in voice chat and work individually or collectively on the puzzle. Once a month, the monthly voice sessions recap everything from the previous month and discuss the plan for the next month. So why are we stuck on this step for so much time? Is there actually a real solution? A lot of people who successfully finish the first 2 puzzles think that this is a dead end. Why? Nobody knows, but everyone speculates. There are links connecting Cicada 3301 with both Bitcoin and WikiLeaks, even Julian Assange himself. There are links of Cicada 3301 to some esoteric teachings, or even experiences of former members of Cicada 3301 could be found on the internet. Also, in a comment on one of my previous videos regarding the monoliths that are appearing all across the globe these days, someone said they are actually a new Cicada 3301 code. Honestly, I have never thought about that kind of possibility. Cicada has always published news at the beginning of the year, and on January 17th it will be 3301 days, or 3301 days since the first puzzle. Could we expect something special on that day? Subscribe to my channel, I am investigating all of these claims in a video that comes in just a few days. And now just like and subscribe, and maybe share your thoughts to get an access to all of the actual knowledge of this world.